judging yourself off your first project to this project, like what would you say has been the growth of Pretty Girl?
I mean, it's always could be room for improvement. Always like you can never not. But I feel like you can see the growth as far as my lyrics and what I gotta talk about. Just like I said, I talk about and rap about what I go through, my experience, and the stuff around me. So it's like you can see the improvement with my rapping and stuff. Like I said, you would think I've been in that bitch all the time. You would think I'd be in the studio every day or some shit like if you didn't know me. But like I don't really be in that bitch. I feel like it's always like I say, it's always room for improvement. But like you could see that from that EP to the third one, from the first EP, which is Say Less, you could see from the last one, which is Savage. It's like you can see the growth. Like you can see like my lyrics, like my what I gotta talk about, like just what I'm talking about, like what I'm embracing. Like you could just see like the difference. Like
Putting your real life into these songs, like do you ever sit back and listen to yourself and get emotional just hearing yourself?
it's crazy because now when I make them, but after like if I have my moments, like it's a song to this day, Say Less. Like that's just like one of the songs. Like yeah, that's the one. Like cause it just get me in one of the moods. Like it's on the Say Less album, but it's called damn what the fuck the song called, y'all? Y'all know what the song called? Ain't that about a bit? Off Say Less, Can't Lose.
Can't lose. Okay. Why is that
That
song?
song right there, I ain't gonna lie, like to this day, like it'll play, like, cause it's crazy, like that's what I'm saying, like I gotta get out of that, cause like I don't know, maybe other rappers don't do it or they do, but I don't like constantly, like how people play their everyday songs, like, but if it's like it play through my track list, it's just play it, and it be playing at the right moment, like, and that song right there, Can't Lose, it's like a motivational song, like that's still a classic to me, like on my first album ever dropped, like that's still a classic, because it's like it's something everybody can relate to, and it's something that's like telling me like, all right, at the end of the day, look, you can't lose. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you gonna go through all this shit, but at the end of the day, you can't lose. G. Like, keep going. Like,
What's one of the reasons why you became a rapper? Like, not I ain't talking about because it was something you wanted to do. I'm talking about like something bigger. Like you want to touch people, you want to help people through what you was going through. Like, what was one of those reasons why you was
it's
like?
crazy because it wasn't like that. It wasn't like I wasn't doing it for nobody else. I was doing it for me. Like, so I wasn't doing it to touch other people. But now it's like I'm at a point where I still don't do it for other people. Like I do it for me. Like I do it for like how I feel at that moment. So that's why I say like songs may be feeling old to me, but maybe new to you because it's like I did it at that moment, like how I was feeling at that moment. Like it wasn't like that, but I mean I've had experience. I got into it because my brother, he was doing it, like my older brother, he was doing it before me. Like so I always been around it. Like I always been around music. I always been seeing and gravitating towards music, but it wasn't like I want to like. It wasn't like I want to like touch nobody. But it's crazy because I ain't know I could touch people. Like, and it's crazy because it's people that be touched by my songs. It's people that came around me and was touched by them. And I'd be like, I made them, I feel like I could do better. But the whole time, it's something like for them. So it wasn't solely about doing it for others or trying to like make somebody else proud or something like that. Like it was because I was doing it because I wanted to. Like if it was like fun for me. Like it wasn't like something just I gotta how people gotta do this as a job. It was like fun for me. Like it wasn't like a business.
I think that's what separate a lot of people from being like true artists. Like they make music for other people, and I don't I understand it how you can go out.
Yeah, because you make money off of it.
Yeah, but at the same
like nowadays,
time,
I feel like music ain't selling like the real music. So you feel me? So people make music that people like, and nowadays people don't like real music. So it's like they making what's selling. So like I said, you got some people that don't mess with my music, some people that like my music, and like I said, it's crazy because I came across people that came up to me and said they literally listen to my music. So it's like I'm doing it. Some I'm doing right. Somebody touching at least if out of 500 people, two people like it. That's fine with me. Because in fact, I did it because in fact I wanted to do it, like not because in fact I'm making it. So, you know, like that's how it started for me, like on some shit I love, like not versus oh I want to do it, like because it's making money.
Have you ever had a moment where like you felt like you wanted to give up and then somebody reached out to you and was like, man, this song helped me get through something?
All the time. This shit like it ain't gonna lie, like you ain't gonna have your wins if you don't have your struggles and your shit, your setbacks and your unmotivated moments. Like you gonna have your moments where you unmotivated. Feel like this shit like this shit ain't moving. This shit ain't working. Like what's next? Cause it's like what's next? Like, you know? But it's just like I said, people came up to me, inboxed me, like over the years, like since I've been doing it, like my social media has gravitated, and it's just like I see the difference. It's more traffic, more people coming to me saying, listen to my, you know, people coming to me like, oh, I started music because of you, or that song, you know, like, and it'd be like, damn, like it'd be like, you know, it's shocking still because I know for a fact it's gonna get big, you know, like just on some humble shit. I just know it's just gonna be like on like the more I keep going, the more it's gonna get bigger, basically, like, right. You know, but it just be like that shit real. You know, like, that's be my motivation. But it be like, I have my moments where it's like, all right, G, what's next? Like, you know, like, you know, because I feel like, you know, I should be further or could do more. Or, like I said, I don't be in studio more. So it's like, I feel like I could do better or do more. Because if I'm in that bitch every day, I could, like, work, you know, and perfect my craft. You do something every day, you going to perfect your shit. Like, versus I'm doing that shit, like, as an artist. Because I'm an artist. But it's just like, if I do that shit every day, I'm going to perfect that shit. I'm going to perfect my sound. I'm going to know, like, oh, yeah, you need to work on that or do that differently or, you know. And you can never not know nothing. You can never not be better at something. You can never not learn. So it's like, yeah, I feel like I have my unmotivated moments. We all do. But you just got to keep going and keep the right people around you